express that and explore that is because of how dangerous and how like harmful homophobia is within male communities, right?
Yeah.
Like if you go out and kiss a guy, you might get fucking jumped, right? Like if you kiss a guy on the street. Now this isn't to say it's
Yeah, because I know it gave you. I tell people when you go to these conventions, it gives you confirmation of how far you have grown in your career.
Yes.
And also, I'm pretty sure you had a bunch of the top talents that you haven't shot with say, "We seen your video."
Yes. I've had people who come up to
You can make money off of it.
But see, the thing about it is, okay, let's just keep it 100. The girls nowadays don't give a fuck about the money; they want to go viral.
Well, yeah, I mean, people want to go.
So it's kind of like a lot of the girls that don't show their face with the feet, it ain't because they make more money with the feet, back to where you're not doing the content houses. You're shooting content, but you're not shooting with everybody that got their mama. Now it done kind of, the circle done closed up a little bit to make yourself. See, smokers, this is one of them days, affirmation that I must be doing something right in the world. Because it's not often that I have a legend, a lady that is, well, let's just say, it is that my man Devontae say primetime player, you know. But see, we gonna start this interview off differently than most of you podcasts would do, right? And I'm gonna say why. I'm gonna show you why, right? Because see, remember I told y'all there's many gateways into porn, and I knew from looking at something that she probably was doing this before she got in porn. So with that being said, let's go.
The real location.
What? What?
situation.
What? I ain't monetized no motherfucking YouTube right there. Let's go.
And I ain't really got no patience. Better watch your mouth to end up the situation.
Yeah.
Now you're in opposition.
Yeah.
Got me feeling so different. You ain't my king if you feel we ain't competition. Mama told me about the ego. Goddamn, I should've listened. Hard head, make a soft ass. Thanks, mom, for the discipline. Bible says, watch your association. If you ain't plugged, there isn't no obligation. Better watch your mouth and end up in situations. Better watch your mouth and end up in situations, huh? I ain't the gangster, but baby, I don't be playing. They fuck me over, don't really care for relations. I crucify your ass like they did. I should have been saying. When they say they real, but really they just be playing. Hey, when they calling me up,
I'm sorry, when I pulled this up, I said, oh shit, okay.
Reserving the patience.
Okay.
Following my steps, monkey see monkey do they tracing, huh? I just wish they could do it with all that hating, huh? Really love me instead of all of that hatred. Had a lot of left to show, now I feel a little vacant. This road is shady. I be asking God if he hate me. I gotta deal with all this fake ass entertainment. Wondering when my time to go, tired of all this damn pain. Hoping my time ain't wasted. Tired of expectations, praying for inspiration. Bitch, I made it. One move, now you in opposition. One move, got me feeling so different. You ain't my king if you feel we ain't competition. Mama told me about the evil. Goddamn, I should've listened. Hard head, make a soft ass. Thanks, mom, for the discipline. Bible says, watch association. If you ain't plugged, there isn't no obligation. Better watch your mouth, could end up in situations.
Watch your back, you better watch your mouth. You bitches is thirsty, look like you stuck in a drought. Will do anything for the fame and the clout. You don't want no smoke, remove your ass like white out. Bitches think they tough and I'm laughing. Quiet like a mouse, but I'm really about that action. Get you on board, pull up on you, get the clapping. Don't let my size fool you, you were talking, you just acting. Nah, carrying on, I about a wine. I'm trying, but I don't have time. Money on my mind, I got a son, I gotta grind. I got money on the line, I gotta get it all the time. Why bitches all about that bag? You had a real bitch, now you are. You think you bad, but that's really how you do it.
Poppin' ass bitch always like she moving.
Get a job.
One move, now you in opposition. Wrong move, got me feeling so different. You ain't my king if you feel we ain't competition. Mama told me about the evil. Goddamn, I should've listened.
Yo, let's talk about it.
That's a throwback right there. That's that throwback 9-9.
How long
Talk
you been
about it.
rapping, girl? How long?
What you want to talk about?
What? Tell me about it. Balls. I heard the other one. Balls. What is it? Balls.
Boss bitches.
Balls bitches. Yeah.
Yeah, I had another one too, but my YouTube got clapped. It was called Drama. That was actually probably my most lyrical one. But I'm gonna talk about this one. So the dude that made the dude that made the beat, the producer,
Yeah.
I knew him from networking, doing music or whatever like that. And his cousin is Lil Kayla. Lil Kayla's from Oakland. I'm from the Bay Area. I'm from Vallejo, California. So he was just trying to link us together, do a collaboration. He make the beat. We both rap on it or whatever like that. Me and Lil Kayla, the real Lil Kayla, was going, or you see Lil Kayla. Yeah, there we go. You see Lil Kayla. We were literally going through the same thing at the same time. We were literally going through beefs with people and they turned into ops. We were really cool and they turned into ops. So we basically decided to write about that. So that's how that song came about. You know, they was running their mouth, talking like, watch your mouth. We gonna end up in situations. You talking now, you gonna end up in situations.
Oh yeah, I was hearing the slick talk. People, y'all know my pedigree. Yeah, I rap too. Don't get it twisted. I was in there like, oh, shit, okay. She was spitting some shit, and you know what's funny? Rap game is actually a gateway to the porn. There's a lot of motherfuckers that rap before they got in porn.
Yeah, a lot of people have a lot of backgrounds before they got into porn. And the thing is, people don't see that. All they see is porn.
Yeah.
And that's it.
Yeah. And
they don't see nothing else. They think that everything that you do, even though if you did it before, they think that, oh, now you want to be a rapper. Oh, now you want to be a comedian. Oh, now you want to be that. I'm like, if you do your Google is free, first of all. If you do your research, there's time steps. The internet is forever.
Yeah.
Baby, this was happened before. Even if you go to my Twitter, if you scroll to the bottom of my Twitter, you're gonna see my music first. And I kept it up there for a reason because I know people always gonna say, oh, all these porn stars want to be a rapper. I was doing this before that. I've been writing since I was 8, baby.
I'm sorry. It's like, even when I heard Pinky, I listened to Pinky shit when she dropped some shit. I was like, she was saying some shit. I was like, see, that's the thing. It's like, people don't realize we're like onions. It's just, you're allowed to see one side of us, period, and everything. And for you, how much you enjoy creating the music, how much you enjoyed it. You feel what I'm saying?
Oh, I still enjoy it. I'm still writing. I'm still dropping music. I'm still making music. I'm about to record one this week. I'm an all-around artist. So
yes,
I did put it on the back burner because when I moved to Las Vegas, the culture for music and the respect for music is weird. It's different. Vegas is weird in general. Not gonna hold you.
Yeah.
So me being in the Bay, like, people literally like to cook. Yes, I was attractive and things like that. I wasn't doing porn then, but people, when I pay somebody for a studio, we did studio time. I would pay somebody and he'll still act weird and try to keep my music. You feel me?
Yeah.
So it's like, I was kind of tired of it. I was tired of it. And it's like, it's not the same. Like, if I do gotta do music, I might have to just fuck with my people in the Bay. And that's what I'm doing now. I'm going back to the Bay because Vegas is just not hitting for me right now, unfortunately. That's just how it is. And I'm glad that I'm getting my creativity back as far as writing, as far as music again. So I'm excited. I did semi-release a song called Genie in a Trap. That shit go crazy.
I like the title. Hold on. I like that title, Genie in the Trap.
Yeah, it was dope as hell. It was sampled by Christina Aguilera. That's why it's not released yet. Of course, it's sampled. But I did put snippets on my it's still up on my Twitter, and I did put it on my Instagram. I just deleted it because the video that I had behind me twerking was a little bit much and I didn't want to get my page clapped for it, so I took it down. But I'm writing something else. I wrote something else and I cannot wait to record that and release that. I don't know where I'm gonna release it yet. I do want it to be free. So I know people talk shit about SoundCloud, but it's like, SoundCloud is still there, so I might put it on SoundCloud.
It just really depends, or I'll see if I can lease it. But
Mm.
usually, some producers are really weird about certain beats, so
Yeah.
I'll see how that will play out. But I do want to release it because I want people to hear it. I don't care if it's for free or it's for streaming because I just want to put something out there. Like I'm an all around artist. I write, I act. Apparently, you see, I do music.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna identify as a singer, but I can hold a tune. I'm not tone deaf because I sung that hook. I sung that hook. I sung that hook, and I was on key.
Yeah,
So
nah. Yeah.
you know what I'm saying? So, and I
Yeah.
do art. I have my Etsy store. I sell artwork. So it's like I'm an all around artist. I am an all around creative. I am a creator, period. Point blank.
And people, with that being said, y'all know what type of show this is about to be. It's time to smoke this over. Welcome to the Smokers Lounge. You know who I am, your wonderful host, Kavanaugh the Southern Champ, aka the Porn Rap Star. Find all my links with one link, allmylinks.com/Porn Rap Star. Let me tell you about the sponsors. This wonderful podcast that you so much love. Thank you for making us number one in what is it, health and beauty. I didn't even know that we even covered that. But anyway, first up, RiseismMagazine.com. Please go subscribe. Also, award-winning, award-nominated voiceover with smut, and they even have virtual reality. I'm talking about none other than Blush Erotica. Also, check out the hot t-shirt designs from Past That Apparel on TeePublic. Link in the description. Past That Inhalation Partners. Also, what kind of smoke you like? I know the kind of smoke you need. Smokekind.com, the king of THCA, mailed straight to your door. Please use the referral link to check out their sales and their discounts. And also, she's the queen of porn, but she's also the queen of CBDs. She has a wonderful line of pain relief, stress relief, CD products. She even have Lew. I'm talking about Sarah J's CBDs.com. Please use the promo code BOBBIE to get 10% off of your next order of her products. Also, you can find me 5 days out the week in the mornings at fullswatradio.com, as well as sgpradio.com, as well as skyhawkafterdarktv.com. And don't forget my number 2 ranked pro wrestling podcast. Please check it out when I drop it. Pro Wrestling Smoke, where I talk about WWE, TNA, and the all black pro wrestling promotion. Ashe Wrestling. I always will preview and review their events. There you go. Now, like I said, this lady here is one of the baddest in the game. As you can see, she's multi-diverse, dimensional. Not only is she a great rapper, damn pretty good singer, sexy ass model, but she's one of the baddest porn stars in the game. Some of the most intense fucking porn scenes I have seen. I'm like, damn. You watch the shit, leave you speechless. Yes, she is booty, she is titties, she is beauty, she is brains. She is creative. She is everything. She is not the ill 99. No, she is the ill 99. So I'm going to shut up and let her tell you who she is. Yeah.
My name is nynylew, and who the fuck is you?
Yeah. This going to be funny shit. Oh, my God. I was looking at your stuff. How intense your scenes get? Straight up.
How intense
Hey,
do they get?
You get down. I mean strong.
I mean define intense. Because I don't really feel like mine are that intense. No, I'm fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
You ain't got to be humble with me.
No, I'm a very humble person, and I'm grounded, and I prefer to be that way. However, I do pop my shit from time to time, especially when somebody has me fucked up. I don't mind having to redirect somebody and show them where they had me fucked up first. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just saying. Sometimes it's due, you know, and I encourage people to pop theirs because, hey, I mean, you have to be your own biggest cheerleader, right?
Because, like I said, how can I put this? It's like your scenes are exciting. They're not boring. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know how people say you can skip through it. No, you can't skip through her shit.
I try to be consistent in that department. I have some ones, and I'm like, because I edit my own shit.
Mm-hmm.
You know, 95% of the time I edited the scene, so
Mm-hmm.
I know what happened.
Mm-hmm.
I know what needs to be cut out. Some things I just don't even put it in there for real. Not gonna hold you. I'd be like, you know what? They can do without that. I promise. And as I know, it's like the fans like, well, who are you to make that decision? Trust me. I know. And I am a very I can be hard on myself. I am a hard critic. I'm a hard worker, and I like to challenge people and push people to be their best. And people might take it as me being insensitive or rude or thinking that I'm better than, but really I love art. I love creatives. I love other creatives, and I like to push other people to be better. Be better. I like to challenge people. I like people to think. Like, am I being creative? Am I mediocre? Can I step it up? What can I do to improve myself? Complacency is a disease.
Yeah.
And I ain't trying to catch that shit. You know what I mean? Because it is hard to cure. You feel me? You feel me? So I just, if I don't stay creative, I get bored and I move on. So it's like, I'm not saying that Gonzo isn't good.
Yeah.
Gonzo is great. If the chemistry is there and they're two seasoned performers as well, all of those things need to be checked for a great Gonzo scene. Most importantly, the chemistry.
Yeah. Because the
You don't have
Gonzo
to be a pro.
got to still tell a story with the Gonzo, whether they believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
It's just straight to the point, straight fucking and doing how you have to do whatever you do. And that's cool. I'm for that. But it better be fire. It better be fire, baby. Because then cool. Then it's not boring to edit. Because I have to do post-production. And when I look at that shit and I'm like, I ain't gonna hold you. I lower the price. I'm like, normally for something like this, I would charge this, but now I'm gonna lower the price because I don't think this is will make the cut as what I normally would produce. And it is what it is, you know. And I try to be fair in that way with my fans. Like, it's not trash, but it ain't that one.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah.
I gotta be honest, you know what I mean?
Like that one you look at, you be like, oh shit. Oh shit. You even touch yourself. Like, oh damn.
Right.
Damn,
that was good. That was fire.
That was hot. So now let's go to the time machine. What got Nynylew into the porn business?
What got me into the porn business? Let's see here. Porn, because I did OnlyFans and I wasn't doing porn. I was just showing my boudoir or whatever they want to pronounce it. Everybody pronounce it differently. Photos. I was an art model. And I've been doing it for a very, very long time. I have over 15 years of experience in doing that. And one photographer asked me, he's like, do you sell your photos? I'm like, no. I'm like, I do paid shoots and I just build up my library. I was on Model Mayhem and things like that. And I'm like, I just travel and people pay me to
Model
do photos. Yes, I go way back. I go way back. And then he goes, well, why don't you make money off of it? Why don't you make money off your photos? And I'm like, why don't you sell them? I'm like, so he planted that seed, right? Even though he did terrible business with me, by the way. We were supposed to do a trade for print. And he ended up having me sign a model release form. And my dumb ass didn't read it right. And he ended up putting my shit on his OnlyFans. I didn't have an OnlyFans at that time.
Oh, damn.
So then I decided to do OnlyFans and put my photos up there and BTS of me taking my nude photos with photo photographers and things like that. And just doing like cute little pouring water on myself, but no like dildos or anything like that. But then one day I was following Jason Love's wife and Jason Love, because Jason Love is like one of my favorite porn stars or my porn star crush or whatever. He's so fine. But his wife is fine as hell too. And one day she posted a screenshot of her earnings in 1 month on OnlyFans. And I was like, hell no, she ain't made that much. Hell no.
Hold on. Wait 1 second. The smokers know why I'm smiling, right? Because remember I talked about when girls was posting what they were making on Twitter. Continue.
So I was like, hell no, she ain't making that
I
much,
know
right?
what
But
people
then
do
Jason
before I
Love
say.
did the same thing because I followed them both.
Yeah.
So then I put the numbers, how much they was bringing in their income together. I said, these motherfuckers is rich. No wonder they driving these Lambos, this, and that. I'm like, I'm just a stripper. You know, I'm just a stripper hoe. So, and I was dating a photographer at the time. And I said, babe, look. I was like, I'm like, you see how much money they making? And she only fucks her husband. Her husband's a porn star, and I think he's retired now. But I'm like, she just only fucks him. I ain't gotta fuck the world. I said, babe, what if I want to do that? How would you feel about that? So we had a long, long conversation, and I decided to start off solo. I said, okay. He's like, it's a slippery slope. I'm like, okay, well, I'm gonna start here. I said, but if I do change my mind, I will come back and have this conversation with you and see if you want to do this. See if you change your mind. Because he said he was down to do it when we had our conversation. I said, but I'm not ready to do it just yet. I still need to think about it. I still need to cook on it. So then I started doing solos. Then I started making a little bit more money. And I'm like, I'm like, you know what? I need your dick. I want to see how much I can really make. And then I just started doing that, and then the pandemic happened, and then I had no choice but to really go hard in it at that point. And then I just start going up, and everybody's like, "You need to go to Twitter." I was marketing on Instagram and getting like flagged and everything. Everybody kept telling me, "You need to go to Twitter." I'm telling you, go to Twitter, you're gonna go up.
That's why I ran
Twitter, you're gonna go up. I go to Twitter. Guess what happened? I was blowing up.
No, cause I remember when I ran across you, I just saw Ny Lew. I was like, okay, who is this? Just seeing some. Next thing you know, I was like, oh shit, who is this?
Right.
I said, I was like, okay, some tell me we gonna be hearing her name a lot.
Man,
I was all you when you started posting on Twitter, straight up.
Man, they was right, and I'm glad I took the advice. I'm one of those people who like to take advice. I am always a student. I like to learn. I like to take advice, and I'm gonna try it. I'm always willing to try things 3 times. People say always they're willing to try things once. I'm not gonna lie. I like to try things 3 times, and the reason why 3rd is a charm, because sometimes, like, okay, for greens, that's gonna use an example. I didn't like greens. That's because I didn't like the way they cooked it. Somebody else gave me greens. Ugh. Somebody else cooked some greens. I said, damn, greens is good as hell.
Yeah.
So that's why I say I'm always willing to try it 3 times, unless it was something so traumatizing that baby, I ain't doubling back. You know.
Yeah.
But anyways, back to what I was saying. Sidebar. I started blowing up. I started going up. My percentage started going up. I'm excited. My percentage is going down. Sorry, it's going down. And then my boyfriend at the time, the photographer, he started getting insecure. And then he was saying, you need to do things like this. You need to shoot with guys like King Nasir and this and this and that. And I'm not going to lie, I was following King Nasir, and I was very, very inspired by his work, his viral content. He actually influenced me as well for my content. He did, Miss B Nasty did.
Yeah.
And Kate had it. They inspired me when I was starting. And of course, Miss Andrea, which is Jason Love's wife. And I was like, man, fuck this, bro. I'm gonna do this shit. But he broke up with me. He left me during the pandemic while I didn't have no job, en route trying to get my OnlyFans off. He broke up and left me and moved out of my apartment to go live with his mama because he got insecure about people seeing me on the internet and blowing up. And I was like, babe, I'm not about to go do other people. I'm like trying to be like Andrea and Jason Love. Like, we're supposed to travel the world and get the bag. And it's just me.
So you weren't even looking to work outside of your man.
No.
You were gonna
I just wanted to be with him.
In the money.
I was in love with that man. I wanted to be with him. There's nowhere I wanted to be. You know what I mean? I was just focused and I was determined. All I seen was I wanted to make what I saw in that screenshot.
Yeah.
And I didn't give a fuck how long it took or whatever. I was like, hey, all I need is one guy. I don't have to fuck the world. And you don't. It's true. You don't. You don't have to fuck everybody. So, and I thought he was on board with me with that. But he left me.
You know what I'm saying? So with that, you had to move on to now finding gigs to walk. So how do we go about that? Did you start doing content or did the big boys start calling?
So what happened was after that, I tried to find regular guys. I was just trying to find a stunt dick. And then one guy, he did one video with me and then he disappeared. And I started, oh, okay, he just wanted to fuck. And then another guy I tried to use, I was willing to do it. And he had the drive and the creativity, but then they started bullying him because his dick was this big. So I was like, okay, I can't use him. My fans only want to see me with big dicks. So I was like, okay, now what? And then one day I was on Clubhouse. The Clubhouse was the move during the pandemic. And Miss B Nasty, Pressure, Minnie the Stallion, Teacher, Sapphire, all these big dogs, they was giving us game and everything like that, which I really, really do appreciate because they helped me go up. You know what I mean? I'm forever grateful. And they probably have no idea that they helped me, but they did. And somebody was in that Clubhouse and I met him in there. What's his name? He's so fine. That light skinned dude. Oh Lord, forgive me. Why am I forgetting his name? He is so fine. Oh, Air Thugger. Air Thugger. Okay. He slid in my DMs or whatever like that on Clubhouse. We follow each other on Instagram and he's like, let's collab. We did a collab. But that boy girl collab ended up turning into a boy girl collab.
Okay, then you gotta explain how the hell they went from one dick to two.
And I was with it. I was like, fuck it. My man ain't coming back. He left me. I'm trying to get this bag. He's not going to stop me. Fuck it. It's like, if I do something like this might really blow me up. They have a big following on Twitter. Fuck it. I did it. And it didn't really do much. I'm not going to hold you, but it did give me a little something. But then I got bullied and harassed by my ex-boyfriend and his cousin all over the internet for it. They were trolling me and bullying me and trying to screenshot my Facebook and put my real government name and all types of bull or whatever like that. I'm like, just leave me alone. Like, if you don't want to fuck with me no more, you don't want to fuck with me no more. Like, it's cool. Like, I tried.
So they were trying to out you.
You know, so yeah, maybe he wanted to do the bull.
I mean, he probably was mad after saw the video of you fucking. And yeah, that happens. I'm like, oh damn, I had that. Oh,
it was more so the gay thing because it was more so I was saying a thing like, hey, if you do that, you probably like guys or whatever like that, right? Yeah. And I was younger then, ignorant then, or whatever like that. But I still kind of low-key feel like that. If you're willing to do that, you might be a little curious, and it's okay with that. But the thing is, there's nothing wrong with that, though. That's the thing. If you're like that, I'm okay because I'm accepted. I'm accepted. So he got mad, but I'm like, I don't care if they're like that or not like that. Who gives a damn? It's really being truthful about it and owning it.
Yeah.
That's all it was. And I feel like he also like had like this voyeurism thing too, because funny thing, let's rewind. He was secretly subscribed to my OnlyFans, pretending to be a creepy old white man and paying me for dick rates and saying, do you have a BBC? Do you have a BBC? Do you have a BBC, please? And I was like, I don't. I'm sorry. I don't have a BBC. Because my boyfriend at the time, he was half white, half black. So it looked like a big white cock.
Yeah.
But he was half black. So is it a white cock or is it a black cock? It's a mixed cock. That's why it's hella big. It was big. So I was like, wow. So when he, because the thing is, I had a photographer. I violated one of our boundaries. I had a photographer video one of my solos on a train tracks, and it went crazy. And he was really good at his work. And I didn't do anything with him or anything like that. But I did lie and tell him that I didn't have him recorded. So he wanted to prove his point. So he showed me, like, I bought the video, right? So when he showed me on his phone, I saw the username. And I'm not gonna lie, because the pandemic had a bitch stressed out and I was smoking my weed and drinking on the phone with my friend, I laughed at him. And I wasn't laughing because I got caught. I was laughing because of the username. Because I knew who that person was that I was talking to, asking me weird stuff. Can you give me a BBC with a small penis? I'm like, I humiliated. So I'm like, where did you find that small dick pic? So you went on Google to find a small dick pic? And then you tipped me to rate and humiliate that small dick. I said, oh, this is funny. I start laughing. I had liquor in my system, whatever like that. And he was so mad at me and said I was so wrong for that. I'm like, bro, you weird. I'm like, and then I just start like, did you want to see me fuck a BBC, a black guy? I was like, I'm sorry, I only want you.
I mean, he
You were
went
not
through
gonna
a
catch
lot
me
of
cheating
trouble.
on you or fucking another guy with a black dick. Because the only person I do videos with is you. I was like, why the fuck are you paying for something that you have access to? You're my photographer. You take all the pictures of me. You have the raws. You use a professional camera and all the lighting for our videos and stuff like that to be. You have literally everything. Why are you paying for it? That's stupid to me. I say, you know what? I can give you a free trial. Did you know that, right? Stupid. So yeah, I'm laughing at you because this is crazy as hell to me because this weird guy and I tell him about these things. So I'm like, babe, this guy messaged me and said da 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 da. I'm very open. And he said he wanted that type of relationship where we're like best friends, we talk about everything. And I wanted that too. So I'm telling him everything. I'm like, so the whole time I'm talking shit about this guy, and it was you. Diabolical. I was just sorry. I had no choice but to laugh. Like, come on, bruh.
Yeah, that's
So yeah, so he pushed me into the
so. Wait a
wilderness.
second. So you basically tell him you got the Erykah Badu too, huh? You got that push and drive you
Maybe
crazy.
I
They
think you
lose
need to
they lose
calm
their mind.
down. Calm
She got that Badu. They be climbing through the windows.
Man, I ain't gonna lie, I have some crazy dudes in my life. Even dudes I haven't fucked that crazy. That's how I know I must have that Erykah Badu. This dudes I ain't fucked acting crazy. And I'm like, what is that? They be like, are you sure you didn't fuck him? I'm sure, bro. I'm glad I didn't. Because if I did, he probably
He
killed
said you fuck about with the thought.
and he thought that's what happened.
I thought about it and I lost it.
Man, yeah. So yeah, that relationship basically pushed me in the wilderness. I didn't want to stop chasing my dreams.
Yeah.
And finding a content partner was hard. But then after doing that, I ended up finding a content partner in a relationship, and that went great. And that was with me and Musa Phoenix. Me and Musa Phoenix was fire. I'm not gonna hold you. He can date all these
I
other
would have
little
seen you
bitches
with
and all
him.
these little white little
I was
hoes he
like,
be fucking with,
whoa.
but none of those bitches is me.
Mhm.
I'm sorry, and I respectfully, or here I am. Now I'm popping my shit, and he will say that, and he has said it to me, and I've said it to him. Me and him both know that what me and him created together, we can't duplicate outside of each other.
Yeah,
We can't. It doesn't matter how much he loves his current girlfriend.
and see
Or
that's the thing
anything.
I say about couple porn. You and your man got to be fired to pull it off. Because you and your man ain't fired, it ain't gonna work.
Yeah.
It ain't
They
gonna
got
work.
a match. We complimented each other. Me and Musa complimented each other in every way. Our chemistry was fire. And he can have chemistry with a lot of people. Like Musa's an awesome performer. I'm gonna give him that. Musa is dope. Very dope. Me and him is like this when it comes to making content creation. So that, and he knows that. That's how we both know what me and him came together. We can never duplicate that shit. And that's okay. I experienced it. It was great. It still sells. People still buying them hoes to this day. And it is what it is. It was unfortunate that we're still not together because if we were, I could just only imagine if me and him was still together, strong, how fucking far we would be together if we merged our brands together and kept it going. That would be crazy.
So true. So after him, now, of course, you've been doing a bunch of content shoots. When did the companies come in?
I was with Musa. Musa inspired me. He was a porn star. I didn't care about it. I just wanted to do content. I'm like, so what? Especially when Pressure and Minnie and all them explain, they don't get royalties, this and this and that. It wasn't appealing to me, and having your own control. And I'm pro-independent, and I am a control freak when it comes to my shit. When it comes to my art and how things are produced, my music, I am a control freak, and I don't want nobody telling me when I cannot do something. You know what I mean? So I was like, I wasn't interested. It wasn't appealing to me at that time. But seeing Musa do certain things and understanding certain things about it, I could learn something. It could be a billboard for me. It could bring me a certain type of fan base that I can't.
Yeah, because people don't realize these companies have international reach.
Yes.
And because we are in our bubble, we think it's OnlyFans is popping everywhere. No, these companies can reach spots that OnlyFans can't.
Right.
And countries where OnlyFans can't, just because y'all know how many edits they put out of these scenes, dog. Y'all just don't realize how many edits. Damn edits where you don't even see her suck the dick. Straight up. So for you, how was it the transition of shooting content to shooting with the Perth Cities, the Brazzers, and those companies of that ilk?
Let's see. My first mainstream shoot was with Bang Bros and Elegant Angels simultaneously. I can't remember who I shot with first. So me networking and knowing people helped me get through doors. I'm not gonna lie, Musa did try to help me, but for some reason them motherfuckers did not want to fuck with me. And LT.
I can tell you why. I can tell you why. It's
why?
Companies shy away from, unless they see you fucking other dicks other than Musa like that.
I was.
You know what I'm saying?
I was though.
Oh, okay then. But see, the thing about it is, sometimes it's like, depending upon the male talent, they might steer away from the female because of the male talent sometimes.
No, I was definitely fucking other people. I fucked Rico Strong, all type of people during that time. No, I was. I just happened to meet him in the midst of it. So he was my main person to do content. So even if I got flakes or whatever like that, or I didn't feel like getting retested, I didn't get enough collabs, I always had him and he always had me, and we lived together. So that was that. So it just, he tried to open doors for me. He did, but for some reason it just didn't work that way. That just wasn't the path. So anyways, back to what I was saying, LT needed a black girl that did anal. And it was a bad mistake for me to start that way, but I did. That's just, it is what it is. That's my story. I didn't know no better. I didn't have any porn star friends that were vets to tell me not to start off with anal. Elegant Angel, I gave them an anal scene. My first scene with Elegant Angel was anal with LT. He was looking for black girls. Diamond Banks knew LT, and she linked him up with me. She gave him his contact information, and we set it up. Bang Bros, same thing. I gave them 3 scenes. I went to Florida. I gave them 3 scenes. I can't remember who I shot with first, to be honest. I think it was Elegant Angel, and then it was Bang Bros. And then after I went to Bang Bros, no, it was Bang Bros first.
Okay.
I don't remember. But Bang Bros released it first. That's all I know. And I did 2 boy-girl scenes with Bang Bros and 1 anal. So that was cool. And that's how I started. And after that, it kind of opened door. What I think, and then other people started to get my email contact. And I also was going on a website. I can't remember how I did it. But if you go on X videos, I believe, or Pornhub, if you look at something that says careers or child to be a model, you can literally put your information and be in a database. Do I feel like that helped me? Maybe. I'm not sure, because they start emailing me. But I have my email in my bio, like literally, Reality Kings hit me directly through email.
Well, see, what people don't realize also, here's the other thing too. When you shot with those 2 companies, you changed the conversation about you.
Right.
Because it's, oh, they shot her. Oh, Bang Bros dropped her. Oh, find her. Who is she? Who is she? We need her on the set. Because it's like this. Now they can imagine her on their camera.
Right.
Because they shoot the same way. You feel me? You know, period. And plus also, when we talk about that level of shot, that's more pressure, more people, more direction. I can go down the list. Y'all know we talked about it before.
Right.
You feel me? And for you, because content is more of a straight flow when it's filming, what was the adjustment to now we got the director? Now there's more people around. We got catering. We got to do pretty girl pictures.
A whole bunch of shit. And I love it. And I absolutely love it. I will say I actually loved it. When I shot for Bang Bros, Elegant Angel, it was cool. It was great. It was gonzo. It was a gonzo, but it still was a professional set and whatever like that. I'd still go through the same steps as Bang Bros. But Bang Bros, it was an ad scene. So it was so many cuts and takes, the script. But it was funny. It was like It was in the creepy neighbor come in my house. About, oh, this is my house. I'm taking a shower. Like, what you doing in my house? And so and it had a little comedy to it, and I love that shit because I put that in my content. I like to add a little comedy into it, like, oh, this is my house. Oh no, we keep sucking my dick. You know what I mean? It was great, and I absolutely loved it. I loved it. I was able to learn. I was like, you know what? I was wrong about mainstream. I can do this. So then I want to do more, but still, content creation is my bread and butter. I started as a content creator and I still identify as a content creator because I create all types of content. It's not just I am a content creator, period, point blank. And I will always be a content creator, period.
But also, you're a porn star.
I'm a hybrid.
Oh, yeah.
Am I really a porn
you know what
star?
I'm saying? It's just the only thing I hate in this era is they treat porn star like they treat the word nigga. It's like people are scared to say it and sometimes own it. And
I feel like that's for content creation. I feel like content creation is the word nigga. Content creator. I don't know if you've seen what happened on the whole Twitter thing that's recently. Content creators are actually butthurt because people are saying you're not a porn star if you haven't been on a set deal with pressure, this and this and this and this and this and that. And
man, the 15 years I've been in this business, what makes a porn star to change so damn much? Motherfuckers need to shut up. This is my definition. If you shoot studio quality, you work with established talent, because not everybody's gonna get the paid gigs. But if you work with the motherfuckers that do, you roll with them, you fuck with them, it makes you a porn star to me. You know what I'm saying? You know, period. Because I believe a brand, and I've been told this, is based off of who you fuck. Part of your brand is based off of that. Because the chemistry, the way it looks. You know what I'm saying? If he's professional or not, meaning, can he keep that dick fucking hard and pop on goddamn cute?
not too many people can do that. Like, I don't care what the fuck I identify as. I'm confident in myself. I feel like debates like that shouldn't shake people. No. I don't really give a fuck. I identify as a content creator because that's what I do. I create content and I love content creation. And there's nothing wrong with that. And since nobody wants to be a content creator and everybody wants to be a porn star, guess what? I'll be the content creator and I'll be the queen of content creation. Period. Don't call me a porn star.
Well, we're gonna call you legend at some point and probably Hall of Famer. So there you go.
That's fine too, but guess what? Still
it's good to have many titles.
I'm still a content creator. I still create content. Okay. Content creation is freedom. Being a content creator is freedom, independence. You have control of your creativity. I don't understand what was to get so upset about that over the title. You get what I'm saying? Fuck the definition. All that. What I'm talking about is what's ruffling your feathers for real. Is it is it an ego thing? You know what I mean? Like, what is it really? Because I wasn't bothered by it, by what he said. And the thing is, I'm a student of the game and I came here and I'm going to respect the people who's there before. Just because I came in here and made differences doesn't mean I changed the definition. It doesn't mean that. So I'm going to respect that. I don't give a fuck about being a content creator. I'm always going to identify as one. Y'all can call me a porn star all you want. That's fine, but I'm still a content creator. Everything that I do falls under a content creator. And that is okay. And since nobody, like I said, since nobody wants to be that, I will be that. And I'm okay with it.
Yeah. No, see, my thing is when people use the content creator title as a shame title. And what I mean by that is for example, in any conversation, this is the natural succession. Okay, what do you do? I'm a content creator. What type of content do you create? That's where the no, fuck that. My mama said it best. You know what Mama Lucas said, God bless the dead. Never be ashamed what you gotta do to feed your family. You know, period. And that's what I like about you, is that you're unapologetic about it. You live it. You know what I'm saying? It's like, and you show it within the scenes, because also I talk about personality and all that good stuff. But the one thing I do want to talk about is, see, people don't realize how much work is going into these damn scenes. how much athleticism goes into these scenes, how much work, physical labor goes into these scenes.
Right.
Speak to that.
I just want to make this clear, just in case if anybody takes me the wrong way. I'm not saying that nobody wants to be a content creator. Nobody's proud of being a content creator.
Yeah.
That's not what I'm saying. It's just after what I see on the internet, it's like, well, I'm proud to be a content creator. And if you want to be technical, I'm a hybrid, I guess, based on you guys' definition. And I'm a hybrid. And I can say it's two different experiences. It is. And I respect both. And I love both. I love the whole entire adult film industry. I love this shit. And I feel like it's stupid to be tearing each other down and being upset with each other over a fucking title. Are you the shit or are you not? Are you dope or are you
not? I will tell you what it is. I will tell you what it is. Because for talking to people, it's the equivalent of when the reality stars was getting movie roles and the actors felt some type of way.
Okay.
The content creators changed how porn made money. See, people, I'm gonna say this again. People need to put a lot of respect on Miss B Nasty's name. She changed how y'all motherfuckers make money in this business. She's one of the ones that spearheaded it. Because it opened up so many ways for ladies to make money in the industry. Two, it showed y'all the power of owning your own content. Because I came from the era where they said content trade was fucking for free.
They still say that.
Yes, they do actually. Damn so too.
I'm like, damn.
That's not trade. So now, for you, Kasi, you have shot with recently Perv City, you know what I'm saying, Brazzers as well, and what have you. For you, how does it feel to be in demand, that your work is wanted by multiple companies and on a regular basis? Because a lot of girls can't say that in this business, you know what I'm saying? And making an impact. You feel what I'm coming from?
Mm-hmm. I don't know how I'm making an impact, not yet. But I want to be wanted more. I don't think I'm wanted enough. Mm-hmm. And I don't think people see me yet. And that's fine. I'm going to keep working hard and I'm going to keep knocking on them doors. Mm-hmm. And I'm always humble and willing to learn. Mm-hmm. I learned a lot on Perv City set. It mm-hmm. polished me more as a performer than no director has ever done. Mm-hmm. Like form. And that's the thing. Like, I'm not trying to, this is another thing that makes it different from a pro performer or a pro porn star versus a content creator. Because I actually teach content creators form when I shoot. I'm like, hey, you're not opening a camera. Can you position your body this way? Porn stars know that. You get what I'm saying? I'm not trying to make people upset with me, but it's like when you go on a pro set and you have a director like Maestro. Yeah. You're going to know the difference between a content creator and a porn star because he's going to teach you form. Yeah. He's going to teach you how you're supposed to open up for the camera. That is important. You can't just be willy-nilly and then you're sucking dick and you got this hand right here when it's supposed to be this hand. Mm. You know what I mean? You can't be Gucci and then we see the back of your head like this when you're supposed to be like this. You get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. All of that matters. It's an art. You as a professional. The
off-camera hand is the most important hand in porn. It blocks nothing.
It is, and I'm not saying that content creators don't know that, but I have taught so many when I'm shooting with them. Oh, no, it kind of flusters me a little bit. It flusters me a little bit sometimes. Mm-hmm. That's why I know I am going to be a great director one day. I'm an aspiring director. I'm an aspiring writer for porn or whatever like that. But I don't mind teaching somebody like, hey, it looks better if you do it this way, because now they can see what's going on. You want your viewers to see what's going on. Yes, you want to be all into it. I want you to get caught up in it. I want you to be wrapped up in it. I want you to be caught up in your character. Yes, do that. Deliver that. But at the same time, you need to up your IQ as a performer. And to up your IQ is to be fully aware of what the fuck is going on, where the cameraman is at, and how you're supposed to be positioned. And that's what makes you a pro player.
Yeah. Because see, here's the thing that they don't understand. Pacing is for a reason. Because in porn, we want to see the dick going to pussy. Pace also, you wear yourself out as a talent.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? People don't realize that sometimes when the second dick suck happens in a scene, it's a reset moment. See, yeah. You know, because you have to keep thinking when you're filming. And that's what people don't understand when it comes to the art of what we do. Keyword art. We stay thinking. It's kind of like Sherlock Holmes when he looks at a crime scene. He pictures how the murder happened. Mm-hmm. We picture how the scene is going to happen. and for you, when it comes to like, especially content exchange is one thing, but we talk about chemistry, developing chemistry on a set. The difficulty of it. Have you had situations where the scene, you and him didn't mix as well? You had to work through it somewhere.
Yeah, absolutely. It actually happened on the Bang Bros scene. That never happened. Mm-hmm. I'm not gonna drop his name because he owed me a kill fee. And if I ever get the opportunity, I'm gonna cut. And he's trying to flirt me. I'm gonna tell him so sexy. I'm like, you know, you owe me a kill fee. Now I have to add interest on that, baby. And I don't think it was a chemistry. He just booked too many content shoots before he was new. It was a rookie mistake. Ooh. And he wasn't able to stay hard to finish the scene. Therefore, I did not get paid for that scene. That pissed me off. It pissed me off. He killed the scene. I have never killed the scene, by the way. Never killed the scene. And that was my first time ever having a scene being killed. And I showed up, arrived, makeup done, all the shit. Yeah, that was crazy. Where the chemistry wasn't there, maybe more so for content. I want to say maybe for pro set, because professionals, whether the chemistry is there or not, the chemistry gonna be there. We're gonna make that chemistry. You get what I'm saying? Yeah. But for content, it's a little bit different. Sometimes I feel like guys just try to show off too much for the camera, and you're hurting me. It doesn't feel good, or you're just trying to show off and prove a point because you finally get to be on set with Ny Lew. Mm-hmm. And it's like, bro, do you want me to be like, damn, that's hitting? Or do you want me to be like, oh, I don't want to shoot with him again because he's trying to stab me and ram it in and gonna hold me like a damn pit bull and won't let me go. Like what? Like that's not cute, baby. I don't like it. So things like that just throws me off because I'm just trying to figure out, like, what are you doing? Are you showing off for the camera? Are you showing off for me?
I think it's sometimes based off the porn they grew up with and the porn they watch. Because the porn that I watch, you can sit there and say it kind of prepared me for the moment that I had that got me in the game. Mm-hmm. The men moved more methodically, slowly. We undressed her sensually, excuse me. It wasn't a pounding. We wasn't trying to beat the brakes off of her or what have you. I saw the pacing. You know what I'm saying? From the white guys to the Junior St. Cox to the goddamn Shawn Mikes. Let's keep it one. Even Wesley Pipes pacing. You know what I'm saying? These guys here.
Like, what the hell? Like, you can't give it to a dry like that. Whoa there, Holiday. You gotta get that shit wet first. Like, what is you doing? Do you want me to chill with you? Do you hate me? What did I do? He must hate me. He hate me. You do. Who pissed you off? Who pissed in your coffee this morning, sir?
Oh my God! I'm old school people. I like to enjoy the pussy when I'm filming. That's the whole point. Right. Shit, I wanted to go a good 25. Let's go 30. Hey, we can go 45. We can do it. Nah, y'all want to do 10 minutes. That's what y'all goal is in life.
Yeah, it's not attractive. So I think what I'm gonna do now. Mm-hmm. I'm going to try my best to remember when I shoot content with people. I'm like, can you pace yourself? Don't try to kill me. Don't ram it in and do all these things. I need you to pay attention to my body because I'm not gonna like it, and then I'm gonna want this shit to be over.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna the first time I'm gonna tell you. The second time I tell you, after the second time, I only give adults 2 strikes. You out. Kids, I get 3 strikes. Adults, you only get 2. After the second time, we done. It's time to wrap this bitch up because I'm not gonna tell you a third because the third time I don't know how I'm gonna react because I'll be like, "What the flying fuck is going on here, bro? This is not the move. What's going on?"
So now, people, we gotta get the fun question. She already answered one that she, I think, does anal. Well, yeah, she does anal.
Yep.
Do we do DP, DA, or any of the D's?
No, any of those. I haven't done any of those ever. Only with toys.
Oh my
Or
God!
with one real one and one toy one off camera, of course.
So that's something you want to achieve within your porn career one day.
Yes, I believe so. I think I will do great at it. The thing is, I'm just waiting for the right time. As much as I want to do it, I'm not gonna lie, I may have to put it on pause. What I don't want to do is duplicate my anal thing. I came in mainstream with anal.
Yeah.
And yes, I do have a good amount of scenes, but I just need to sit down and look. And for the right price, I'll do it for my debut. And I'll make sure that I'm prepared for it because I don't kill scenes. You know, so yeah, I just want to make sure it's the right time if I'm not moving too fast and it's for the right price. I'm not finna play myself again.
Okay, hold on. We gotta go off on a tangent real quick. Interesting that you said first time and we talk about pay. All right. Especially booking. Is it good to not do certain sexual acts because it might hurt you with booking? Because a lot of time companies look for that first time.
It's like a yes or no. I guess it depends on your age. The younger you are, the more you should hold off. If you're older and you're coming in again, you could probably some of those rules may not apply to you. You know what I mean? Or if that's your brand, you know, and that's what I'm learning as well. I am older. I'm not 18. I'm not 21. So it's like it's not going to be the end of the world for me. But if I was brand spanking new to mainstream, maybe not so much.
I mean, you came in mainstream with anal, so it's like you did.
I didn't know any better
big
though.
dog shit. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, but I didn't know no better. I didn't know no better for the price. I didn't have no agent. I didn't know no better to not start that way. Even though I had experience before I did porn and anal. I was doing anal before porn. So I already been that type of freaky. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, but I didn't know. The thing is, when you don't know and you don't have anybody to help you or guide you, whatever, like you're gonna make mistakes. And these producers and these directors, they talk about us, about our prices and things like that. And it's like if somebody offers you and then you go to that person and take for less, they're not gonna respect your price.
I love how she talks, people. I'm loving how she talks. All the shit I've been telling y'all. But go ahead, please continue.
So it's like, I'm just not trying to repeat those mistakes. Now that I learned more things and I learned from my mistakes, I just don't want to make those mistakes again. Yes, I started that way, but that was not because I was trying to be bold. It was because, hey, I have experience in this. I can do this. Yes, I would like to. I'm interested in being on a mainstream set and see what that's about. Cool. That's cool. And I didn't know that, but it's okay. I don't feel like it hurt me. But I do peep a few things. Like I've never done a badge scene for Brazzers. There's always been anal. And I feel like they're always going to keep me there because of that. So, and it's not the end of the world. Like I do like anal. You know what I mean? It's just something like, what if I was a person that didn't prefer anal, or you know what I mean? Because it takes a lot, the preparation, the dieting, all of that, right? But what if I'm one of those that prefer to do vag? I know a lot of girls prefer to do vag, and it's like, okay, I kind of shot myself in the foot right there because look how I came in. My first Brazzers offered me with an anal off the rip. They didn't say, okay, let's do your first girl with Brazzers. Like, I seen how they treated other performers because they had the right guidance and stuff like that. And they did content stuff like that. And I seen like, okay, they gave them a girl for their first Brazzer scene. They starting soft. Like, maybe that's old school or whatever like that, because things are changing. And I know I'm learning that yesterday's game doesn't apply to today's game. So it's like I'm still just trying to figure out my way without hurting me and my brand.
Yeah,
But like
because
I said, if the price is right, I will do it. If the price is right, I will do it. And that's just basically that to answer DP or gangbangs or any type of penetration. If the price has to be right.
Oh no, for sure. Because I talked about old school rates. Like I said, what the rating scale supposed to be.
Like yesterday game doesn't apply to today's game. But I noticed that people are still moving in that way in today's. I seen them their first Brazzer scene was girl, and then it was boy, girl, and all they do is boy, girl. And then later I see them do anal. And I'm like, damn, I didn't have anybody to guide me in that way. You get what I'm saying? Doing mainstream. But it's okay. I'm still here. Here I am.
Yeah.
It is what it is. I am definitely gonna move
I
differently
know
and not let people play with
your anal, your head game, and your squirting. I think you're good. I think you're good.
I'll be okay, I guess. We'll see.
No doubt. Now, and of course, you said you're definitely down to do a gangbang at some point.
Yes, I'm gonna work my way up to that. I'm gonna start with the DP or whatever like that. And do that. That way my gangbang will be a DP in it. Because I feel like a real gangbang doesn't have a DP. I'm gonna piss people off with that one. But real gangbangs with DPs in that joint. Because you get gang bang.
Yeah, I've seen a couple of.
That's a real gangbang. I mean, they all gangbang. There's different levels of gangbang, but the DP, that's a fit.
I ain't gonna front. So many things gotta go right for that DP. So many things got to go right for that DP to be achieved.
Yes. So yeah, and when you're doing a DP with professionals and stuff like that, they it's not their first rodeo. Yeah. I'll be okay. It just really like how hard can it possibly be? I feel like I'm gonna enjoy it too much. That's what I'm afraid of a little bit. I'm afraid of enjoying it too much and I forget to pay attention what's happening on camera. Like, oh yeah, that's right. Let me have my face this way.
I mean, I ain't gonna front. That might be the hottest scene. The camera ain't gonna give a fuck. Be like, that we want. That we want. Because to me,
because I felt it with a toy and a real nigga at the same time, and I was like, what the fuck? I was like, whoa. I'm like, if the dildo was real, it probably feel even better than that. So that's how I'm like curious.
But see, this is why I love also because, like I said, she's a sister, right? You don't hear them say they like this. You know what I'm saying? They love this. It's like a shock when you hear a sister say that. I don't understand why in 2025.
Well, man, hey, I live in my truth. Hey, I know what it feels like with one dildo and one dick, and it was great. I couldn't believe the shit. I couldn't believe what was happening. I said, ooh, man, I wish I could do that again.
So you down for being airtight?
Huh?
Being airtight, all the holes filled.
Oh man, that was great, man. I'm thinking about it right now.
I'm telling you now, she would. It wouldn't surprise me if she tap out all the dudes in the gangbang. I'm just saying.
Man, you know who put me on to that nasty ass Musa? He was fucking me in one hole, and we was in the bedroom. He must have went in my little drawer where I put all my dildos. He grabbed it. I'm like, what are you doing? He didn't grab it and shove it. I was like, yeah, that was great. He was like, oh yeah, you like that, huh? You nasty bitch. I was like, yeah, dude, I can't believe this shit. How do you know it's going like that?
And see, I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. It's like in my career, it wasn't a lot of girls that did anal. It was like it was a rarity as fuck. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like a rite of passage damn near. So, I mean, it's like, trust me, for the years I've been in this, just to see how porn has progressed and changed and sites and all that, man, it is crazy. That's why my ass retired, bro. Y'all got it.
And it's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing, like how porn is evolving, and content creation has played a major part in that.
Yeah.
And I love it. I love it. And people like me, hybrids who are independent that doesn't have an agent, is also changing the game in different ways as well. And I'm trying to change the game in different ways that hasn't happened as well, as
Let's
far as
speak
like
the
being
power of
independent.
Nynylew, the political, because understand you're independent and you're landing these big gigs. By the way, she ain't realized it yet. She's culturally relevant, but that's a conversation for another day. So for you, how empowering to know that I'm getting these gigs with no help. Just me.
I want to say shout out to Diamond Bakes for helping me get my first anal with Elegant Angel and everything like that. You know what I mean? It's good to know people. It's good to
Yeah.
network. And I am a to myself type of person. Not gonna lie. I tried the friend thing in the industry, but when I did, talk to people, it did help. You have to talk to people. You have to network, because when people say, "Hey, do you know a girl that's a fresh face that does blah blah blah?" Diamond Bix is like, "Oh, I know Nynylew. She does anal. Hey, Nine," and I love me some Diamond Bakes. You know what I mean? Me and her will always help each other with gigs and throw it at each other, and I'm forever grateful for that, because you know what I mean. She did open that, help me kick that door down. Diamond Bakers definitely helped me kick that door down, because she was the one that helped me get that Elegant Angel, because she knew LT and she linked me and LT together.
See, I ain't gonna front. You, I say the top 7 in this generation, because you in this generation.
Oh, I wish.
No, you boo.
I wish. I'm
Look,
trying to be up there.
I'm not giving away my shit. She top 10.
I
Strongly.
wish.
Now, I'm not gonna say we're in the top 10. The damn show ain't 10. But I digress. Do you realize that you are a godmother to this generation of content creators? That you birthed a lot of them by the way that you move, by, you know what I'm saying? Because
No.
no, seriously.
No,
Because
I'm serious. I haven't seen. I mean, I've seen people try to mimic me a little bit in
yeah.
ways, and it tickled me. Especially people who've been doing it longer than me. I noticed certain things, but I'm gonna keep those to myself. It tickled me because I was like, "Oh, little old me, not little Nynylew, have you?" But I don't know who I birthed. I have no idea who I birthed. But if I did. Yay! Cool. Go ahead, girl. Get it.
Because it's
Get
kind,
it,
because like I
girl.
said, even when you was one of the main girls that was squirters, you,
Yeah, Miss B
Nasty,
Nasty is the
you
queen
know
of
what I'm
squirt.
saying? It was like her, Miss B Nasty, dude. I do my fucking research. I'm a historian. It's y'all. This is what I
For
think
black
the
girls, I
usher
guess.
is, that ladies can be a porn star without having to go through content creator, without having to go through what people had to go through for that Hollywood grind. They go to the studio and have to walk in there and turn around. Let me see what you look like. The casting couch and stuff like that. It put the power back in you ladies' hands and gents' hands. But let's be honest, more ladies, because this is a matriarchy, not a patriarchy.
Yeah. And I wish I was like more up there, because I mean, I get nominated for things, but I have not won an award yet, and that's another reason I'm humble. I have
You
not
get
won an award.
nominated.
I've been nominated about at least 8 times, never won an award.
I'm saying you've been nominated 8 times. Hey, you gonna win one day, but damn it.
Ain't one shit. So that's why I need to work harder. So I can have a fan base that can support me enough to vote for me. You know what I mean? I'm not one of the faves. I people do respect my craft. I will say that. I am recognized for that. But people will rather, when it comes down to the voting, they're gonna pick somebody else over me. That doesn't mean that they don't like me. That doesn't mean that they don't respect me. But that just means I just gotta work harder. And it is what it is.
See, I think sometimes it's kind of like with podcasting people. It's the reach. The what you generate online, the energy. And baby, let me tell you this now. You generating strong energy. You had a strong 2025, baby. I'm predicting you about to have a stellar
2026. I think 2026 is gonna be crazy. I have a feeling.
Because I'm sorry, I mean, your scenes is like I can see it. It like put it this way. I can go down her feed. See that? Damn, I can't wait to bring on the premium smoke room so we can show you the feed. Her feed, bruh, is nothing but 5-star shit. Riding the dead. Gee, I sat there did a ride. I was like, wait a second. Okay, I might have to redo that top 5 best ride in the game. What the fuck did I miss her ride skills? The fuck was I smoking that day?
I got a lot going on. I think that's probably where people are confused. I have a lot of range, and you don't know where to put me. People do say, okay, she's squirt, but it's like, is that really the only thing that I can bring? You know what I mean?
Yeah,
so I think that's why it's kind of
good.
hard to put me in a box for real, even though people try. And it's okay. People put me in a box, cool. But I know that I'm going to hop out that bitch and go into another one because I'm all over the place, man. I got ADHD. And I get bored. I like to keep creating. I like to challenge myself and I like to make more. It's so exciting. It's so exciting. I get excited about coming up with a new idea. I get excited when I come up with a new script, whether it's safe for work, non-safe for work. I get excited about content creation, period. I absolutely love it. You have no idea.
Yeah.
I get excited about it. And I wish there was more people who had my drive and passion. And there is people that I feel like that have my level of passion and creativity. I just can't reach them. Shout out to Jasmine Banks. I feel like Jasmine Banks is my level of nitty gritty creativity. If I can get a hold of somebody and have access to somebody like Jasmine Banks, shout out to Zoe Fox. She has that too. She's down with the nitty gritty. Ashley, the wax lady, she gets down nitty gritty. She's creative as well. Who else do I feel that's like that? That's like who really gets down with the nitty gritty. King Nasir, believe it or not, he's one of those people.
Oh, he's a god in this game. I'm just gonna
and
say.
It's not too many people, male content creators, who take that extra step and get nitty gritty and do what it takes to get that shot. King Nasir is the only person I know that does that. I can say Gibby the clown or whatever like that as far as creativity or whatever like that, but it's not the same. It's not the same. But I can't think of nobody else. And there probably is somebody, and he may be in the works, but guys just want to fuck. Nobody wants to get creative. And nobody wants to specialize in viral content. They just want to fuck the top bitches, the baddest bitches, or whatever like that. That's it. They don't want to be creative. They don't want to think outside the box. They don't want to specialize in viral content. And it's like, okay, oh, you're a clout chaser. You're a clout chaser. Like, but no, we're just creative and we're thirsty.
See, I'm thinking you're not thinking viral. You thinking iconic. That's what you think. You feel what I'm saying? Because viral is for that moment. No, iconic is 10 years from now. Y'all still talking about that goddamn scene. You feel me? It's the difference.
Yes.
And you can't do that unless, how can I put this? It has to tap into people's emotions. And that's what I think people miss. The key to making money in this business is getting them to invest in you emotionally. When I watch her shit, I feel something. I can't say that about everybody.
Right. There's very few people. Oh yeah, and I missed somebody else. Ebony Mystique. She has created content like
Oh
that as
yeah,
well.
I love
The
Ellen.
what's that Coming to America, things like that. She has done stuff like that too. So like I said, it's and I think that's probably I'm closing my list off. I probably missed some people. Please don't get mad at me. Don't jump me and don't unfollow me or block me. It's just hey, this is just the people who's coming to my mind when I see content like that that sticks in my head.
Yeah.
That sticks in my head. And I'm probably missing about 3 people. I probably am as far as women. But as far as guys, Keen I see is the only one. Not gonna lie.
And
I don't
two,
know
also,
everybody else.
if you want to be honest, he's one of a few real doms in the porn business that understands BDSM, understands everything about it.
Oh, I don't know that side of him. All I know is him that he creates
Mm.
good viral content.
Yeah.
He's silly. He has a comedy side, and that's I love comedy. I absolutely love comedy. So I try to sprinkle that in my things like that. So it's like he has all of that. You know what I mean? He will have a video that will fold around. He gonna be old as shit. And guess what? They're gonna be talking about when he snatched that wig off and put it on his head. I know it's okay. It's gonna be up there. They gonna be talking about it. You know what I mean? No telling what bro about to do next. And him diving in the pussy, diving in Carmella clutch. He did a whole little dive in the pussy thing. Like, come on, man. That's stuck in my head. I will never forget
because
those
to the
shits.
point, I remember my fans when they used to email me, and still do to this day, about scenes that I did. They didn't talk about the sex. They talked about the actual skit that preceded it, what the girl might have said or what I might have said, because it's something that resonates with them. You know, I tell females and guys, and females mostly, don't have so much gonzo. Have some shit that tells a story. It ain't even got to be that long. The point
It can be 1 minute long.
Yeah, how I'm gonna look at you as a nun and you ain't do no nun shit.
Right. You just got it on and just go. Okay, all right. I mean, people do that. Whatever. I ain't knocking at cosplay is cosplay. But some people probably don't know. Some people aren't that creative to even do that, you know, to produce that type of stuff. Oh, yeah, I missed one. My teacher is a freak. She's one of those people who does that as well. She's one of those creative people as well. Definitely add her to that list.
Yeah.
Now I'm closing off.
Because to me, I ain't even gonna front. Cosplay was on the list before I retired. Trust me.
I love cosplay. I love cosplay and I love making setups to my scene. It's fun. I love it. I love
What's your favorite cosplay that you would do for porn?
That I've done already or that I want to do?
Have done and want to do.
One of my favorite I have done. Yeah, believe it or not, it's not anybody's favorite. It's gonna be my thing 1 and thing 2.
Okay, I'm sorry. That is just sexy as fuck. I won't care no one say.
It was me and Zoe Fox, and it was my ex at the time. So it was a fetish scene, and that was my sub threw me an idea, and then I took it and I slam dunked it, and I was able to direct how I wanted to go and everything like that. And it was great. It had comedy in it. It had what the fuck in it, and humiliation and all of that with a thing 1, thing 2. So if you think of thing 1, thing 2, you think of chaotic, silly, all of that. So it was perfect for that fetish scene. And it's underrated. It's so underrated, but like I said, BDSM fetish is still very taboo. So that is one of my scenes that people are going to overlook. But if you like art and you're okay with fetish, if you look at thing 1, thing 2, you're going to be like, nah, that was fire. I edited it. I was there. It was fun creating it. It was great.
I think I might have seen the trailer.
Oh man, it was great. And the second one would be the cheerleading one that I did with Amari Gold. I don't know if that's cosplay-ish. It was costume, but so I guess it still falls in the same category. But Amari Gold was the first girl to do anal with me. No girls wanted to do anal for content for anal threesomes. So Amari Gold was the person that was willing to do it, and even she says that was her most favorite and best content scene that she's ever done. She had so much fun filming with me and Musa that day, and I had so much fun. You know what I mean? The pizza prank. It was a guy that was walking away from cheerleading practice or whatever, and we run into a guy that has this little pizza. It's like, oh, you got pizza? We flirting with him. Oh, you want to come over? Or I can share some pizza with you. He's like, yeah, we gonna come over. We come in. We're like, oh, this is a nice house. This is nice. Okay. He's like, y'all ready for the pizza? We like, yeah. And he opened it, and his dick is in there. And we're like, that's not pizza. That's my second favorite one. That was great. That was so fun to make. And we did so great. And then we did a part where he opens the room because I guess we like kind of run off and hide from him. And he opens the door and we have pom-poms stuck in our butts. So we were shaking our butts with pom-poms in it. That was so great. And mine fell out my butt when I was shaking it. I was like, are you ready for some anal? And then it fell out. It was so funny.
See, it's the little things that make a scene great. So what cosplay are you looking to do in the future that you haven't done yet?
I haven't done yet. One of them, I'm going to keep it to myself because I don't want anybody to do it before me because I have the perfect skin tone and a body for it. It's very expensive. It's on my wish list. But I want to do the Pink Ranger. I want to do
That's out to the Aries.
I want to do Pink Ranger. And I want to do Miss Incredible. I want to do Miss Incredible because of my booty.
Oh, shit. I can see Miss Incredible.
Miss Incredible, I've been thinking about that all last month.
But I'm going to ask you this one question. All right. For the one that you said that you ain't going to name, and you say it's expensive, is it Star Wars?
Nope.
Okay.
Nobody would think of it, but it's very expensive. It's expensive cosplay because I've been wanting to do that cosplay for a while, even before porn. And
I don't know why I can see you.
I want to do it so bad. When I finally do that cosplay, I am going to make sure I get my professional photos. Like I am doing the whole 9 for that look because that cosplay is expensive and it deserves professional photos. And whoever I do the shoot with, I need that location. I need it to be perfect for that one. And whoever male talent I do, I need to make sure that motherfucker is kind of switchy. I don't want him to be that dominant because the person she is more of come here. You know what I mean? So I can't have him dog me like that. Like, yes, he can do his thing, but I need him to be able to be like, okay, I'm going to come with you. I'm going to let you take my soul because that's what I'm going to do.
I am curious to see what this thing's going to look like when he's done.
That was going to be very expensive. I hope I can get a sugar daddy to buy it.
I'm pretty sure.
I mean, I can afford it on my own, to be honest. It's just now I have to find a person who make that costume because they live in Vegas. I got to find that person. Ooh, he charges a lot for it. But once I get that, then I got to find the right makeup artist to do it right. And then I have to find the right photographer and videographer. He has to be a hybrid. You can't be dope as fuck in video and your photos is trash. No, I need the whole thing. And you got to be able to shoot porn.
Yeah, because it was like for talking to, people y'all can go check out in the Premium Smoke Room and here on the Smokers Lounge, Lears. She's really heavy to the cosplay, like for real. Like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And you're playing with now 2 different fan bases because now you're pulling in the Geek Squad. And they love porn. They love cosplay porn. Oh my God.
I love geeks. They're so cute.
Oh my God. I ain't gonna front. I see you as Lieutenant O'Hara from Star Trek. I see you as Darth Talon from Star Wars. Lord knows she will.
I want to do Storm as well.
Oh, for sure.
I will crush Storm.
Oh, for sure. Oh, yes.
I think I did pretty good with the Catwoman too that I did recently. The Catwoman, that was pretty good. I had the perfect skin tone to do the Halle Berry Catwoman.
Well, I can see you as Vixen from DC. And Shoot, I'm sorry. I just always want to do a scene where I was the Red Hood from Earth 669. Oh, I'm a geek. I'm a diehard geek. Star Wars first. Star Trek, I started to get into. I like it because I'm just sitting there looking like, ooh, that's just Brenna. She would kill some of them. But anyway, if you really want to go there, I did say this. I would love to have to do a scene with what's the damn species of Star Trek? God dang it!
I'm not a fan of Star Trek like that or Star Wars. So I don't know any of these people.
I just know one of them was named Worf, and I'll never forget. He said when the girl asked about sex, he was like, "Oh, you might not survive." I said that would be a hot sex scene.
I like it already. You won't survive. That's my type. I like that shit talk.
Oh my God. So people, I done held this gorgeous, beautiful lady, the nynylew, on here for an hour, and we ain't touched the surface on a lot of shit. So you know that means I got to ask her the $1 million question, people. So Miss Nynylew, can I call you a smoke buddy?
I don't smoke no more.
You don't have to smoke to be a smoke buddy.
Oh, okay.
That just means that she's willing to come back to the Smokers Lounge, and hopefully, I know the premium smokers are screaming because they probably ran and checked out your Twitter page. I will try to convince this sexy young lady to come to the place where the conversation gets saucier, the tits pop out, dildos might pop out. You don't know what might pop off unless you subscribe. I'm talking about only on Loyal Fans, the Premium Smoke Room. 5 wonderful podcasts for you to enjoy. Plus, I even open up the VIP Smoke Room, and I even open it up live on X with some music, some titty shaking, ass shaking, and some Q&A from the fans. You feel what I'm saying? There you go. Plus, also, you can check out my XXX store where you can see my work, as I give ladies dope work because big dicks growing the sticks. That's why they call me Big Country. You feel me? Plus, on Spotify, I also have a member section over there as well, people. 2 wonderful podcasts for you to enjoy. The first one being Had to Smoke on It, where I give my unapologetic, unpopular, and controversial opinion, thoughts, commentary, punditry, or whatever on topics that I feel like discussing, as well as the place where the men of porn get to have their say. Savage Smoke, as I talk to the industry's top male talents and producers, as we give you that real smoke about the porn industry from a male perspective. So wherever you want some premium smoke, you had the smoke on it, or you got to get some Savage Smoke, please just subscribe to the smoke. Now, with that being said, Miss Nynylew, can you tell everybody where they can spend money on you?
Directly in my pocket? No, fucking. My Linktree is linktree.ee/nynylew, and that has all my links underneath that Linktree. OnlyFans /nynylew, Loyal Fans /nynylew is all the same. Instagram @nynylew, Twitter @nynylew. Hey.
So people, what did you smoke over today? What did we teach you? What did you learn? What do we want you to come away with? Well, understand this. She spoke about content creator versus porn star. It's actually the same thing. What's in the title? It's just a title. But it's not about the title. It's about the person that's creating this content. What we do is an art. From the cameraman to the female talent to the male talent to the photographer. Because we are doing what is called physical acting. And we get very physical. It's a lot of work that goes behind it. A lot of thought that goes behind it. A lot of emotion. A lot of energy. And what we want to achieve is something that's iconic, that will make you remember us to the end of time. You feel me? And that's the point. It's not about making money this year. It's about making money 10 years from now. It's about increasing your stock. It's about making yourself greater than what you thought you was when you walked in. See, this lady shot on both sides of the fence. She does content and she worked with the major companies. So she can sit here and tell you the advantage of doing both. So you hear some people say, yeah, I don't want to shoot with the major companies. You're foolish. Because see, if you do this business and you really do this business, I don't care if you call yourself a content creator. I don't care if you call yourself a porn star. You want to call yourself at one point the greatest. In order to do that, you can't do that from your house. You got to be international. You got to be known. You got to be viral at the same time, timeless. And how you do that? You create the illusion of sex. And you do a good job of doing it. Because at the end of the day, she got to open up in ways that y'all don't do in vanilla life. She may have to do positions that y'all don't do in vanilla life. You feel what I'm saying? And at the same token, sometimes do it in conditions that people, them lights are hot. Them lights are hot. The point being is, the more serious you take the business, the more success you will see. Because I keep telling everybody, the game don't adjust to you. You have to adjust to it. And also the last thing that I want to leave with you people is also these ladies are multi-talented. Not only is she a classic trained actress, not only is she a content creator that creates porn star, what have you, but she also is a hot MC on the goddamn mic. So y'all need to go check out her music, put that shit in your playlist. Damn sure gonna be on my playlist. Probably might even get spin during one of the lives on X. Don't be surprised. So with that being said, you know how we end these things all day, every day. Life is a learning experience. What's the point of the experience if you haven't learned anything? Smoke this over. Miss Lew, say goodbye to the smokers.
Goodbye, smokers.
We out. Talk to you after outro. Let's go.